Breaking news out of Cape Coral. Police say 2 cars crashed last night right off of Burnstore Road and one ended up in a canal. Our senior reporter Emily Young is live at the scene of the crash. Emily, good morning. What can you tell us at this hour?
Yeah, that's right, Sherry. At least one car was fished out of this canal right behind me early this morning. Now, this is on Old Burnstore Road North and Northwest 14th Terrace, and I want you to take a look at this because you can still see the remains of this crash. Now, like I said, we know at least one car was in this canal, and you can see the guardrail sort of folding over into the water. It's very clear to see that that is obviously the location where the car fell into the water. Now, in fact, as I was here on Old Burnstore Road, I was listening to cars driving by, and you can still actually hear the crunch of glass and shards of cars still being hit by cars as they drive by. Now, Cape Coral police have been hard at work on this scene since about 11 o'clock last night, but they haven't been able to confirm a whole lot for us just yet. They say this investigation is ongoing, and honestly, it might be a little while until we get some more information. Now, in the meantime, all roads are currently open, but when I got to the scene around 4:45, I would say, all of the side roads off Northwest 14th Terrace onto Burnstore Road, as well as Burnstore Road North, they were closed for hours because along with the investigation, they had a very big cleanup to do. Obviously, they're still not done. Like I said, there's still lots of shards of car and glass in the road. But like I said, we are working with Cape Coral police to learn more about this this crash, and we will stay on the story, keep you posted as more information becomes available. So that's the latest from Cape Coral. I'm going to send it back to you, Shari.
There's a concerning scene behind you. Also, this is also concerning. In Lehigh Acres, another car landed in a canal following another crash overnight. The Lee County Sheriff's Office says this happened off of 30th Street Southwest. Now, at first, the caller said they were stuck inside of the car, but thankfully, they were out by the time deputies arrived. That car has been removed, but deputies have confirmed to us this morning that the driver took a wrong turn, which caused that crash. Now, you probably feel like we've been talking about this a lot. Cars, canals. Well, we have. That crash marks the 3rd crash this week where a car went into water in Lee County. Remember, on Monday, Cape Coral police say 2 cars crashed right there on Veterans Memorial Parkway, just past Surfside Boulevard. Police say the father and son in the car that ended up in a retention pond, they were rushed to the hospital, but they later died. Their family has identified them as Christopher Patrick and 12-year-old Gulf Middle School student Carson Patrick. They tell us Christopher was a veteran who loved cars and always put his family first, while Carson had a passion for fishing, for motorcycles and cars. The Cape Coral Police Department says this crash remains under investigation. And we know a lot of you have been reaching out and have been posting about how this has impacted you. You feel so concerned for this family, and thoughts and prayers. So we want to let you know that the family, there is a GoFundMe that is up. If you would like to contribute with the funeral expenses and bills, they have outlined their needs there. So you can go to our website to find a link to that GoFundMe and any updates when it comes to this story. Also, a reminder here. The city of Cape Coral says it is working to prevent crashes into canals. So you can look into the safety measures in the works, and you can give your input. We're all talking about this right now. You can go to our website again, fox4now.com, and click on this story. That is where you'll see Bella Line's full coverage. As we're talking about local roadways, though, I want to get you a check of your traffic with Trent.